Good question. That's a term that keeps coming up. Obviously, seeing what we've seen over the course of this year, a lot of cryptocurrencies have had a general decline. A lot of people refer to that as what's called a bear market, in that you've kind of got a lot of the froth or the hype come off, and you're looking at a baseline with people that haven't exactly made a lot out of their investments to date. And what it does is it creates a bit more pressure on really properly evaluating your investments in the project. So I guess what we saw last year and the beginning of this year was a lot of just knee-jerk investment. People, anything with the word blockchain on it, if you put that on your white paper, you were getting raises away. What's happened in the last 6 to 9 months is that people are now looking at these investments a little more closely, doing a bit more due diligence, and really making sure that they're investing on the right basis. Has this company got a product? Do they have a legitimate team? What is the long-term vision? What are their commercial milestones that they're hitting? And from our point of view, this is actually quite a positive thing. The reduction in the prices and what's called sitting in a bear market situation. Where that comes from is that there was a lot of fluff, there was a lot of hype, and what we have is a real grounded, solid project that we're bringing to market. And when people start to put us under the spotlight, it's when we start to shine in relation to some of these other startup ICOs, as you'd refer to them. We've been working in this game for a long time already. We're an established company. We've been around for half a decade building secure communication software. And what we're doing is it's a natural progression for us to move into this blockchain space to really enhance our offering and bring it to a much broader segment. So when people say, look, it's a bear market, why are you trying to get a token sale away? My response there is, well, sure, what you've got is 90% of the hype-based projects moving out of the market, but the 10% that are still there are the real projects that can stand up to scrutiny. We're a genuine software project. We're working on a lot of commercial deals currently. We've got a great product that people are giving us great feedback on, and we do see it as an advantage in the sense that it reduces a lot of the noise out of the current landscape, and that we welcome people to come in, with those hard questions. They want to come in and find out what our experience is, where we came from, who's in the team, and that's why we've been putting a lot of focus into lifting the lid, doing these Sylo Speaks segments to give you an idea of who we are, what we stand for, that there's real morals and ethics and expertise and skill sets behind all this technology and what we're doing.